Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. We continue where we left off with the Mercury capsule. Last time we had a successful uncrewed suborbital flight test. Now it's time to do... no, it's not time to do the crewed orbital test flight because we're currently waiting for our astronaut to be finished with the advanced training. So let's continue and skip over to the next episode, next season. And now my astronaut is finished. This is very good. So now I'm able to suborbital flight. Let's schedule this mission and assemble it. And I try again to catch up where my previous attempt was screwed. So maybe I can catch up this week to the landing on the moon. I'm not sure. I hope my very best that I'm able to do this. And last episode we had a huge problem or huge issue again with the reliability and the failure rate of the X-15. We had a lot of failures and a lot of setbacks, so we lost a lot of time with our moon landing idea and our moon landing goal. So we have to hurry and hopefully we can catch up and successfully land on the moon in time before we run out of time with the huge campaign objective. So again, I like to remind you, please leave me a comment what you think about the near future of my Let's Play series, because as I discussed in last episode, I'm not quite sure what should I do, because all the time in the last episodes, every time I installed a new patch, my game was screwed and I had to start over again, and then I installed the next patch and the game was screwed again, and so on and so on. It's okay that it happens because, they make good progress with the game and they add new features and new interesting things to the game. But on the other hand, for a Let's Play series where you might want to see something new, it might be a little bit boring for you if you only see all the time the X-15, the first Explorer mission, the Gemini and the Mercury missions, and in the end my game is screwed again and we never managed to reach the moon. So yeah, please leave me a comment, please leave me an idea what do you want to see in the upcoming episodes, because I'm not quite sure, should I continue my series or do you want only to see one video per week where I just present the new features of the new patch, or what else? So please keep me posted, please leave me some comments and tell me what you think, what you want to see, so I can adjust and hopefully help you to or make your experience of my Let's Play series a little bit more interesting. Okay, I have 88% with the redstone booster. I don't need the redstone booster anymore. So I will just remove the 4 guys from this position, and I only need 85% for finishing the goal. So what else? I have 4 guys left. I think I will prepare the lunar impactor. Let's open this program and let's start to research it. The Atlas Aegina, 47%, this is amazing. I like to add 2 guys here, and 23. Nice, the reliability transfer is really paying off. This is really amazing. Okay, the next thing I have to do is continuing with the Mercury uncrewed orbital flight test. So let's schedule this mission, and again with the best candidates as usual. So we are ready to go. Let's end the season and let's launch the next rocket into space, so we can see what is happening and hopefully we won't have any failures, so we can speed up the things and finally make some progress towards the landing on the moon. Okay, do we have a nighttime launch? This would be really interesting. Let's see. The countdown was a success, and yes, we have a nighttime launch. Amazing. So here we go. There goes our Atlas booster, and we are inserting ourselves into the orbit. I hope everything will work out well. It's a success, good job. Now it's time to return back to Earth. and I hope we won't have any failures and we can continue with the Mercury project as fast as possible, so we can, yes, we can attempt our next Moon goal attempt. And maybe we manage it in the next episode, but I'm not quite sure. I thought something like this in the previous attempt, and then it took a lot of time to go through the Gemini missions, and yes, so I'm not sure. Maybe we can do this, maybe not. We have to see, but at least we had another successful mission. This is very good. This is a good step in the right direction. So, and we have a new goal finish. Very good. So we have opened the lunar impactor, and we have 4 scientists left over. This is good. So I will add these scientists to my Ranger 3. I have so we make hopefully some good progress with this thing, and I need to schedule now the orbital flight. So let's schedule this mission, assembled now, and with the best candidates as usual, and also my K. So okay, yes, end the season and proceed on. I hope with this mission, if we don't have any failure with this, we should also finish the short-term goal with having 2 human-rated rockets at a reliability of over 85%. So fingers crossed that we don't have any failures and everything is working well, so we can celebrate our next achieved short-term goal. Okay, here goes our first orbital manned mission, and currently looking very good. So I hope we can continue with it, and okay, looking good so far. Okay, now please survive the re-entry, and afterwards we can open the Gemini mission, I think, which is very important to me, so I can make some more progress and prepare for the Gemini direct ascent. I think it's the shortest way to land on the moon, and I will try my very best to hopefully achieve this before the next patch comes out, but I'm not quite sure, as I said, because I think it will take a lot of time to do so, but yes, we will see. Okay, successful mission, good job. And we have also achieved, as I said, the short-term goal, very good. And we can do the 2 crew ballistic capsules. So at first I want to go over I want to remove everyone from the Atlas booster, so no one is working anymore in the Mercury project, because I want to open up now the Gemini project and open this program. Very good. Now we need to R&D the Titan 2 booster. Let's do this. And we also need to develop the Gemini spacecraft, so I will use some guys from my Ranger, my Impactor. I will take you both, and you both, and you will start to work on the Gemini spacecraft. So where do we have it? Here we have, okay. Let's add you guys to this project so you can make some progress. Very good. And in the meantime, I want to launch the last Mercury mission. Let's assemble it and start the assembly process with the best candidates as usual, and also my best pilot. Let me just have a short check of the public affairs office. Do we have any? No, we don't have any short-term goals. This is good. So let's end the season and let's make some 76 for the Atlas Agena booster, 71 for the Ranger 3. This is very good. Now let's launch the extended or the long duration mission. And let's see what will happen now. I hope for the very best that we can finish this Mercury project completely, so I will close the program after I finished it. and I can only or mainly focus on the Gemini mission, and I think I have to upgrade my flight controller building, because if I remember correctly, the Gemini missions need some more flight controllers. So I have to do this, and I think I need also a new astronaut. So I have to hire new guys as fast as possible, so I can I'm well prepared when the reliability of my Mercury Gemini project is as good as possible, so I can start to launch this thing. And so I don't have to wait for my employees to come back from advanced training or basic training. And goodbye, retrofire. We are doing now our re-entry. And now we just have to splash down. Good job, very good job, okay. A successful mission, well done everyone, well done. So we finished Mercury. And we received another goal, very good. Okay, I can now close Project Mercury, okay. And what have I said? I need some more... Oh, I can hire more flight controllers, this is good. So I will hire 5 right away. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's hire them. Okay, and let's hire also another astronaut. Another one who's good in leadership, like Martha. Or Daisy. Daisy. She's a little bit younger. Okay, hire her. Very good. And back to Space Complex. I don't think we can do anything else, so I will just end the season. 80%, 76%. Okay, we can launch the Ranger 3 and the Oh, the spacecraft is almost ready to go. This is impressive. Good job, everyone. So I want to do the lunar impactor. So let's schedule this mission. Assembled now. Start the assembly process and with the best candidates. Very good. And end the season. So let's impact the moon. Let's shoot for the moon, and we want to follow it from the mission control. So here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope everything will work out well with our Atlas Agena booster. It's the first time that we launch this thing. And we have a successful launch. This is good. So it's the first step, and I hope that we can finally, or that we can manage to fly up to the moon and impact there. Goodbye first stage, and let's prepare for our flight up to the moon, so we can literally shoot through the moon. I think I made the joke every time when I play this, but I really like the let's shoot for the moon with impactors. This is interesting. Okay, now let's impact the moon. Okay, very good. Kabloosh. Good job, good job. Let's continue with this. Very good. You did an awesome job. So I have achieved a lot of goals. Now I can manage, or I can close the Ranger 3. So I have 2 scientists back, and I want to use the 2 scientists to prepare already my EVA suit. So you can start working on this. Very good. Now let's back to Space Complex and let's end the season to make some more progress. Why do we make here some progress? Oh, we have now we have the new graphics for this, because in the last episode or in the last patch there wasn't the graphics, there was only a placeholder, and this is really nice. Okay, and who is working on the Atlas Agena booster and why? View assignments. Let's yes, I want you to unassign from this. How are you working at this? If I closed the program, this is interesting. Okay, done, and let's check the second side. Okay, very good. So I have 2 more scientists available. This is very good. I want to add them to the EVA suit. You can work on this, very good. Let's end the season to make some more progress, 76, okay. And the suit makes also good progress, very good. And my Daisy has finished the basic training, and okay, we have new goals. Yeah, let's have a look what we need to do short term. Achieve the following goal, extended duration level 2, okay. Achieve any of the following goal, lunar orbiter basic configuration, lunar orbiter advanced configuration, okay. So we need to develop also our orbiter. We can do this when we are in a good shape with our Gemini project. Let's schedule the uncrewed suborbital test flight and start the assembly process with the best candidates as usual. And very good. Let's end the season. And 80%, 88, 76, good job. Let's launch our first Gemini mission. And let's see, follow it from the mission control, come on, okay. Launch preparations and countdown. I hope everything works well because it's the first time that we use these components, and I hope everything is okay with the components and everything is in good shape, and we don't have forgot to use every screw and use every other important thing that holds our spacecraft together, and I hope we have also not forget to wrap it in enough space tape so everything is as assembled as possible. Okay, now we have our ascent, looking good, hopefully, and yes, it's looking good, we have a success. Good job. Now spacecraft deployment. That's a success, very good, I'm proud of you. And the suborbital flight is a success. Now prepare for our re-entry. And let's test the retrofire. Also a success. I hope everything will run as smoothly as possible like the previous steps. So I can make some good ground with the Gemini project, and I can have some free scientists I can add to our lunar orbiter. So I can achieve also the other goal, which would be pretty amazing. Now descent and splashdown, it's a success, and I think we now need to recover the whole thing. Yes, recovery, and it's a success. Well done, well done. Good job, everyone. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you that you have stopped making failures like with the X-15. Okay, good job. Good job. And we can schedule the next part right away for the suborbital flight with an astronaut, or better with 2 astronauts on board. So confirm the assignment, and everything is looking good. Let's end the season. And the suit making good progress, 90%, wow, 84%. Okay, let's launch it. And we want to follow it from the mission control, come on. Okay, let's launch. And I hope that this time everything is also in good shape with our astronauts on board, that we don't have any issues, and that we don't lose them with a catastrophic failure, which has already happened with the X-15 again in this playthrough, or in this playthrough attempt. And at least our countdown was a success, this is good, so we have our rocket engine ignition. And here we go, we are climbing up, we are ascending into space. Goodbye Launchpad, we will see us again in the next season, when we will launch in their orbital configuration. Okay, spacecraft deployment. It's a success. Okay, we have now our suborbital flight. Now let's prepare for the re-entry. Oh, we have a failed catastrophic mission. Oh no. Okay, we lost 2 astronauts and we lost the reliability. Huh. Poor astronauts. Poor astronauts. This is really hard. Okay. So let's hire new ones. Ah, 39, no. 29 and 25 or 26. I think I go for 25. Let's hire these 2 recruits. This was bad, this was really bad. Okay, let's end the season. And let's start to work again on these things. This was another unnecessary failure. Why? Honestly, why? Please explain it to me. Why has this to be happened? So, and it's so bad because I have to skip a complete year to wait to have new astronaut. This is okay. Now I can continue with this. Let's try the whole thing again. No, not the Mercury. Not the Mercury. I want to Gemini. Suborbital flight. Schedule mission. Yes. Start assembly process. And best candidates. Very good. Now let's end the season and let's hope that we will have this time a more successful flight and we won't lose again our astronauts. If we do so, or if we lose them again, we are pretty much screwed with our main goal of landing to the moon, because all the time I lose astronauts, it's such a huge setback. The reliability reduction isn't that much of a problem because the astronauts take so much time to be finished with their training. So this is really hard, and I hope this time everything will work out well and we can make some more progress with our Gemini mission, because we have a strict deadline and I don't want to miss it, and I also want to finally land on the moon within 3 episodes, because in the end of the 3rd episode I will have to install the next patch, and if I do so, maybe the game is screwed again and then my attempt of landing to the moon is screwed also again, and this would be very unfortunate if this happens again. I just want to land on the moon in time and have this success, and I can share the success with you. So yes, I hope my very best that this time everything will work out will work out well. And re-entry. It's a success, very good. Now let's have only the splashdown, and then I hope the spacecraft won't sink. So everything is in good shape and we can launch our orbital mission in the orbital configuration. Let's recover this and come on. Yes, very good. It's not sunk to the ground of the ocean. We can continue. We can continue. Yes, okay. And we have the maximum R&D level of the spacesuit. This is very good. So now I can go over and I need a lunar orbiter, the Pioneer. Let's open this program. I have 4 scientists, this is very good. And what do you need? You need the Thor Able booster, 20% and 26%, so 2 rocket guys and 2 space probe guys. Let's have some fun there, and you can do uncrewed orbital flight test. Yes, schedule this and start the assembly process with the best candidates as usual. Okay, good job. And let's end the season and let's continue with this. I hope this time everything will work out well. Let's launch it. And come on, launch it. Let's have our first orbit. Although it's uncrewed, I'm looking forward to this, and I hope that my Gemini spacecraft is in good shape and can return back to us. So and the good thing is, if it failed and is a catastrophic failure, I won't lose my astronauts again, because currently no astronauts are on board, and this would help me a great deal. Okay, we have a successful launch. Now let's hopefully survive the ascent. And orbit insertion. A success, okay, very good. We are in orbit. This is amazing. I think I could also try to, if I have to start over again, I can also try to slimline the process of going through the career mode, that I will just skip to outcome in the earlier missions. So this could help us a little bit to save time. So this would also be an interesting idea. Maybe what you are thinking about this, if I have to restart again, should I just skip to outcome without having these beautiful mission control images, or are you more interested in seeing also the graphics here and the interesting animations? And if not, then I could try to be faster if I just skip to outcome, and I think this would save a lot of time if I do so. And so yes. What do you think about this? We have another successful mission, very good. Let's celebrate our goal we've achieved with it, very good. Now the next thing is the orbital flight. Let's do this with the orbital flight and schedule this mission, assemble it, and proceed with the best candidates as usual, and best candidates, and the season. Yes, what about my satellite? 50%, 62%, okay. It needs some more time, and we want to launch our orbital mission. Afterwards, when we finish this, we can start the Gemini direct ascent to work on the things, and we can do in the meantime the other mission or the other mission parts. And yes, so while we are researching the Saturn V booster, we can do or make some progress here and gather some more prestige, although I think it's not necessary, but roleplay wise I want to do the EVA to have an EVA, and I also need the long duration level 2 for the short-term goals, so I have some reasons to do this. And as in the last playthrough attempt, I will skip again the docking and rendezvous parts, because as I said, the what I'm talking about, the direct ascent is doesn't need any rendezvous or any docking. It's just a direct ascent, so docking is no needed, and so we can skip these steps. These steps are only important for the Apollo mission, and I can redo them hopefully later. Okay, now we are in the retrofire process. We are hopefully be able to return our astronauts back to the surface, or back to the ocean of our Earth. And I hope everything will then be fine. So come on, let's survive this. And descend and splashdown. It's a success. Well done. Well done. Now let's only recover our astronauts. Okay, a success. Good. Now we can open up the direct ascent configuration. This is really amazing. And this is really important for me for making some progress. Let's see. Yes, we have achieved 3 new goals. Amazing. Very good. And also the maximum R&D level of the Gemini spacecraft. This is also good. So now, short duration lunar expeditions are ready. Let's switch over to the moon and Gemini direct ascent. Open this program. And I need to R&D it. I need to develop the Saturn V booster. What about my guys? Yes, they are in good shape. This is good. And I need also to do the direct ascent. Do I have some guys left on my Gemini? Let's have... Yes, I have some rocket guys left. It's at 91%, so I can remove them from this configuration. And you can go over to the moon as well and work on the direct ascent thing. Direct ascent, here. You can work on this thing, or you are not very skilled in this. This is bad, but well, we have some things to do at first. What about my lunar orbiter? It's at 50%. It needs more time. 62% needs also some more time. So I can launch the next, or I can prepare this. The next orbital flight is finished. Now we have the EVA. Let's schedule this mission. Yes, and start the assembly process with the best candidates. Good job. And we are at the end of current episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a message what you think, or what should I do with the upcoming episodes in the near future. Just doing a short episode about the newest patch, or should I just skip then the to outcome, or whatever should I do? So yeah, leave me a comment about this. If you like my video, please like my video on YouTube. Please become a subscriber of my YouTube channel, and also please leave me, as I said, a message. Until next time, my name is Abby. See you!